Welcome to PVT 1977 channel. Subscribe to the channel. And don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our news today includes the following content. The dream is no longer just a scene from a drama, it's real life. After years of sizzling on-screen chemistry, subtle public appearances, and countless fan theories, Leis and Zhao Lusi have finally announced their wedding, and yes, the internet is absolutely losing it. In an era of fleeting headlines and PR-driven relationships, this one feels different. Genuine. Slow-burning. Soulful. And now, it's culminating in one of the most anticipated celebrity weddings in recent history. From screen to reality, a love story unfolds. It all started with Love Like the Galaxy back in 2021. Their on-screen magic sparked whispers. By 2022, vacations, matching accessories, and cryptic posts kept fans guessing. Then came 2023, the year Zhao Lusi was spotted shopping with Lei's mother. The fandom erupted. Was she already part of the family? By 2024, those rumors solidified. A family dinner in Hangzhou. A mystery ring on Lei's hand. And that Magnolia Awards appearance? Fans now believe it was the night Lusi was quietly welcomed into the Wu family. And now, in July 2025, with a single social media post and matching studio confirmations, it's no longer speculation. It's official. Union, one word, endless emotion. Their joint statement was simple, powerful, and deliberate. We are honored to witness the union of two extraordinary individuals. Not dating, not engaged, union. A word that speaks volumes. This is a wedding, not a teaser. The announcement sent shockwaves through Weibo, crashing servers, trending hashtags, and sparking floods of fan tributes. Within the first hour, the post gathered 5 million likes, and that number hasn't stopped climbing. Fans celebrate like family. No other fandom quite like this. From watch parties of their origin story, Love Like the Galaxy, to stunning fan-made wedding invites and dress designs, this isn't just celebrity gossip, it's a global celebration powered by love and loyalty. Some fans printed photo books. Others created playlists, tribute videos, and virtual countdowns. One user wrote, "This isn't just their wedding. It's ours too. The jade ring and the grandma's blessing." One detail had eagle-eyed fans gasping, the vintage jade ring on Zhao Lusi's hand in Lei's announcement post. That exact ring was once seen on Lei's grandmother during a family interview. In Chinese culture, gifting an heirloom to a future daughter-in-law is the ultimate sign of acceptance and deep familial love. It's more than jewelry, it's tradition, legacy, and belonging. No wonder Lusi looked so emotional at the Magnolia Awards. She wasn't just a co-star. She had become family. Private, personal, perfect, inside the upcoming ceremony. Insiders have spilled some intimate details, and true to form, the couple is choosing elegance over extravagance. Round Pushpin location, a private lakeside estate near Hangzhou. Admission tickets guest list, just 80, close family and lifelong friends. No mobile phones, no media, no phones, total privacy. Dress Lusi's dress, a custom fusion of Hanfu beauty and Western grace. Violin music, a string quartet playing themes from Love Like the Galaxy. Speaking head speech, Lei's father will give a heartfelt toast. And no, there will be no sponsorships. No luxury brand collabs. Just love, quiet, sincere, and deeply personal. What's next for the couple? The couple plans to take a 2-month honeymoon, after which Zhao Lusi will step back from acting briefly in early 2026. Wu Lei will headline a big-budget drama mid-2026. Rumors swirl that Lusi may make a cameo. They're reportedly moving into a new home near West Lake, the perfect retreat for future plans, and maybe a little one baby? Though neither has spoken about children, fans are already dreaming that child will break the internet with those genes. A wedding that feels like closure and a new beginning. This isn't just a celebrity wedding. It's a love story that unfolded in real time, across screens, interviews, red carpets, and fan hearts. In a world where love stories are often scripted and fleeting, Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi gave us something different: patience, respect, authenticity. And now, a fairy tale ending that also feels like a beautiful beginning. Because if this is the start of their forever, we're ready to watch every chapter. A midnight proposal. Wu Lei's quiet confession to Zhao Lusi melts the internet. No red carpet. No photographers. No perfectly staged lights. Just a dim hospital room, a steady heartbeat on the monitor, and a love story that unfolded where no one expected it. Wu Lei, still recovering from an onset injury, lay in a hospital bed, fragile, exhausted, and far from the spotlight that usually surrounds him. The last thing on his mind that night was making headlines. But fate had other plans. Without warning, Zhao Lusi walked into the room. No entourage. No fanfare. Just her. It wasn't a scripted reunion. There was no director calling action. But the emotion in that room was more powerful than any scene they'd ever filmed together. She sat beside him, held his hand, and the rest was silent. A silence that didn't need to be filled with words. Because sometimes, love speaks loudest when nothing is said at all. But then, something happened. From beneath his pillow, or perhaps tucked away in the folds of his blanket, Wu Lei pulled out a small velvet box. Not a prop. Not a joke. A real ring box. And with a quiet strength that cut through his physical weakness, he opened it. No elaborate speeches. No rehearsed lines. Just heartfelt words from a man who had waited far too long to say them. And Zhao Lusi? She didn't speak either. She didn't need to. Tears streamed down her cheeks, not dramatic, camera-ready tears, but raw, unfiltered emotion. For those who followed their journey, who've speculated for years about what's really behind those lingering glances and gentle smiles, this was it. The truth laid bare in the softest, most vulnerable way imaginable. The story, whispered at first among staff and later confirmed by insiders, spread like wildfire across social media. Fans who had long believed in their bond felt vindicated, and deeply moved. This isn't just romance, one netizen wrote, it's real. This is what love looks like when the cameras are off. Some wondered, had Wu Lei planned this all along? Or was it a sudden moment of clarity, brought on by pain and reflection, that pushed him to act? We may never know. What we do know is this: love doesn't wait for the perfect moment. It creates its own. In the sterile quiet of a hospital, a moment bloomed that outshone any on-screen romance. And in that moment, Wu Lei reminded us that vulnerability is not weakness, it is courage. To love, even when you're not at your best. To open your heart when your body is broken. As for Zhao Lusi's answer, she didn't say it out loud, but the world is already guessing. And maybe that's part of the magic, that something so intensely private could ripple out and touch millions. Not because it was flashy, but because it was real. In an industry often clouded by image and illusion, this was a reminder that at the heart of every headline are human beings, capable of deep love, fragile emotions, and unforgettable moments. Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi have always had chemistry. But this moment, raw, unscripted, and achingly sincere, feels like the beginning of something far greater. Not just a romance. A promise. Not on a big stage, not in a beautiful filming location, but in a quiet hospital room. This proves that true love does not need a big stage. Sometimes, it is in the simplest moments that love speaks the loudest. What about Zhao Lusi? She has always been known as a cheerful and energetic person, but in front of Wu Lei, she showed a different side, softer, deeper. Her spontaneous crying reaction when she saw the engagement ring proved that this was not what she expected. Perhaps she had been harboring similar feelings for a long time, but never thought that Wu Lei would make such a bold move. There is something extremely touching about two people loving each other without many words. Netizens are buzzing about the small details of this moment. From the way Wu Lei hid the ring box, Zhao Lusi's surprised yet happy expression, to the simple yet elegant design of the ring. Many people noticed that the ring was not flashy or decorated with large diamonds. This really showed that this was all about love, not luxury. In an era where celebrity proposals are often filled with glitz, Wu Lei's choice seems to make more sense. Of course, not all reactions were positive. Some question whether this was just a publicity stunt or even part of the promotion for their upcoming drama. But for those who have been following their relationship for a long time, such doubts seemed irrelevant. Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi are not the type of celebrities who use their personal lives to gain fame. If they wanted to get noticed, there would be much more spectacular ways to do so than proposing on their hospital beds. Interestingly, the reactions from their fellow celebrities were also warm and supportive. Many posted heartfelt messages on social media, admitting that they were inspired by the couple's sincerity. Some even joked that Wu Lei outdid every romantic drama character with his unexpected style. This further proves that even in the competitive entertainment world, there is still room for honesty and human warmth. Now, the big question is, when will the wedding take place? Will they hold a grand event or opt for a small, intimate wedding? Will Zhao Lusi wear an elegant or simple wedding dress? Speculation is rife, but one thing is for sure: fans can't wait to see the next chapter of their love story. Despite all that, this moment reminds us of one thing: love doesn't always have to be perfect. Sometimes, it's in the most unexpected moments, even amidst pain and weakness, that love finds a way to shine. Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi prove that it's not where or how that matters, but who's there when you decide to say the most important words of your life. And for all of us, that's a lesson far more valuable than celebrity gossip. For their loyal fans, it's the greatest gift of all. After rooting for them for so long, following every project and hoping for the best for their idols, they can finally witness a happy chapter in Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi's personal lives. And while we don't know how their story will play out, one thing's for sure: that night in their hospital bed will always be remembered as the beginning of something much bigger. After the engagement news broke, the media began to delve into every detail of Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi's relationship. From the first time they met on set, the sweet moments behind the scenes, to how they always supported each other in every project. Fans painstakingly pieced together a timeline of their relationship, uncovering many cute moments that might have gone unnoticed before. It turns out, the signs of their special relationship have been evident for a long time, but few people paid attention to them. Even crew members who have worked with them have shared their stories. an assistant director revealed that Leis always paid special attention to Zhao Lusi, always making sure she was comfortable during filming, bringing her warm drinks on cold days, or patiently waiting for her when she had to film multiple takes. Meanwhile, other actors admitted that Zhao Lusi often brought homemade food specifically for Leis. These small interactions, previously considered normal friendships between colleagues, now carry a much deeper meaning. Industry observers have also begun to analyze the impact of this proposal on their careers. Some believe that this may be a positive turn of events, as celebrity couples who get married often receive more public support. Producers are starting to consider pairing them in future projects as a couple, which is sure to attract a lot of attention. However, others are concerned that after getting married, they may become more selective in choosing projects, especially those that require romantic chemistry with other co-stars. The reactions from both families are equally touching. A source close to Zhao Lusi's family revealed that Lusi's parents have known about their relationship for a long time and admire Leis very much. They consider Leis a responsible man who values relationships. As for Leis, it is reported that his mother often praises Zhao Lusi as a cheerful and kind woman. This family support certainly served as an important foundation for their relationship as it entered a more serious phase. Amidst all this excitement, questions arose about Leis' health. Was his injury serious enough? Some fans were concerned after seeing photos of him looking gaunt and pale in his hospital bed. However, his manager later confirmed that Leis was recovering well and that his injury was not as serious as feared. In fact, it may have been this healing process that made him realize how valuable Zhao Lusi was in his life, prompting him to stop putting off his proposal. Rumors of their wedding plans have begun to circulate. It is said that they are considering a simple but meaningful ceremony, perhaps with only close family and friends. Some media reported that Zhao Lusi prefers a natural, unpretentious wedding, while Leis wants to give his future wife the best. No matter what form the wedding takes, it will definitely be a meaningful and warm event. Many famous brands have begun to target them as a celebrity couple for advertising. The business potential of this newly engaged celebrity couple is huge, especially considering their current level of popularity. However, sources close to them said that Leis and Zhao Lusi may be more selective and not rush to accept advertising offers, as they want to preserve the sacredness of their relationship. They want to focus on Leis' recovery and wedding preparations first. Creative fans have begun to create various content to celebrate their relationship. From video compilations of their moments together, fan art depicting them as a married couple, to poems and songs inspired by their love story. Even a special hashtag dedicated to them is trending on many social media platforms. This proves how much the public supports and is enthusiastic about their relationship. Ultimately, the story of Leis and Zhao Lusi teaches us about the simplicity of true love. In a world that often measures love by extravagance and public display, they chose a different path. Their love grew in simplicity, expressed in the most unexpected but meaningful moments. Not on a grand stage, not with the most expensive jewelry, but on a hospital bed, when one of them was at his or her most vulnerable. It is precisely there that the true strength of their love is revealed, as they choose to support each other in their weakness and reaffirm their love in their most imperfect moments. What do you think about this? This concludes our new section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome, don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank for all.